Going sailing doesn't always mean to decide for a long-term life on the boat. I speak to Gonzalo in this interview, and he manages to live in 3 different kind of worlds. But he still manages to fulfill his dream to sail around the world. His life is incredibly colorful. Welcome to Sailor's Life. Today I'm on Cleaner Man, a Malbec 38. Gonzalo is a solo sailor. He's still running his factory north of Paris, but wants to disconnect sometimes to fulfill his dream to sail around the world. Hi, Gonzalo.
Hi.
Now we meet again here in Tahiti, in the Yellowfin restaurant, China, which is a really good restaurant. So Gonzalo and I, we met the last 2 or 3 years. Everywhere, huh? Everywhere we go, in an atoll or in another island, we meet again and again and again. So we decided, let's talk about your life.
We also met in Paris.
And we met in Paris, that's right, because I was invited to Gonzalo's 60th birthday in Paris. You don't want to wait until you're a professional in all areas. And that's how you just started sailing. Do you think that is a key for success?
Well, it's a key for doing things. I don't know if it's success. Sailing, for example, it has been all my life from my youth that I thought in sailing around the world. So I couldn't wait until I would know everything about it. So I first purchased a small boat. I tried to learn with the boat and then go higher with a bigger boat and longer distances and longer, and that's the way I have been learning, and I'm still learning. Every day I sail, I learn a lot, and I'm happy when I come back to land and I have the feeling that I'm a better sailor after having sailed this day.
We're gonna go on Cleaner Man later on to show the boat. And you told me you love to be on the water, and that's why you decided to take off with this boat. But what does your home in Paris look like?
My home in Paris is also a boat. It's called a péniche. It's like a river boat. It's very nice. It's completely different than a sailboat. It's have been built in Switzerland in 1914. I not only love, I need the floating life. I think one of my best moments in the day is when I take the shower in Marie Charlotte, because it's a normal shower where I can close the eyes and I feel the movement. Taking the shower with the movement, it makes me feel that I'm in the best place where I can be.
So I thought you don't live in a house anymore. But just lately I found out that you now bought a house in Buenos Aires. How did that come that you bought a house now?
It was really a surprise even for me. I fell in love with an Argentinian girl. We had to think about our life together. For me, life it was between the 2 boats. But also I have my roots in Argentina, and she made me feel that the roots has also some part of importance in a life. I thought I have been unrooted, but when I met her and when I met again my youth friends, my brother who lives in Argentina, it made me feel that it was also nice to put like an anchor in Argentina. I also think that life is all the opportunities that are presented to you. You take them or you leave them. And this one, I saw the house and it was just so wonderful. The garden going up to the golf course, and it was just like, yes, this is the place to throw an anchor. I also said to myself, but I have the other 2, and I have to keep them. It's just like sailing, that we love to put an anchor in a lovely bay, but you also love to take out the anchor, sail away, and come back. I think the house is just my grounds bay, which I can share it with Sylvia, and it makes me feel really in a good balance.
Do you think you are the same person in these three different lives?
I feel different. I feel different in each situation, and that's one of the things I like about it. When I'm in Argentina, I'm with so many memories and friends and family and people I love, that I want to be with. I want to do things, and I feel more like a kid. When I'm in Paris, I really feel more like a businessman, a strange businessman living in a boat, but I'm still a businessman. I'm representative of Argentinian products, and it's completely different. Well, actually, in French Polynesia, I think I am the most lovely person because, I feel the more relaxed in my sailboat. I feel very well in French Polynesia in that sense. I feel that it's a place to be relaxed, it's a place to be happy. And when we are lucky to have a boat in French Polynesia, I think it's just the whole 360 happiness horizon.
And for sure, you're totally disconnected here.
Yes, I'm not completely disconnected, thanks to Elon Musk and his Starlink, but I can disconnect whenever I want. Like, for example, I work early in the morning to be in contact with Europe, and then I will have all day free to live my life here in French Polynesia, and then I will connect again in the evening.
So I think, Gonzalo, we're going to drink our beer now here, and then we go to your boat and have a look at Clinamen.
Manuya. My philosophy is to be the most productive as possible when I'm over there, and when I come here, I do exactly what I want. Freedom, and this is something that I have learned from all my youth. Freedom has its price. Freedom is not for free. You have to pay in a certain way. So this is my way of paying.
So, Gonzalo, this is your home in Europe.
Yes, this is my continental home, and it's still a boat. I'm permanently on the water, except when I have to take a plane between both.
Gonzalo, do you navigate with this boat here on the Seine in Paris?
Well, I just navigated for the test of the boat before buying it. I navigated the other day to put it on shape for the birthday, but I didn't do yet a real trip with the boat. The Marie Charlotte was built on 1914, and it has a lot of sail miles in it, in his history. The first owner, he helped rescue a lot of Jewish people traveling from France to the Lac Léman.
That is a special history, yeah?
Yes, I'm very proud of being now the captain of Marie Charlotte.
And do you plan to sail and navigate here in
Yes,
the rivers?
My only concern is that I need to finish my world tour first with Clinamen, and then we will make a Europe tour with Marie Charlotte.
Life is all about having new dreams and going always for the dreams. I have the conviction that a nice life is the life that it's always a dreaming life, in the sense of living the dream and not just having the dream like one day I will do that. No, one day do it. Do your dream.
Thank you very much, Gonzalo. I hope this motivates a lot of people. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you have any more questions that we haven't discussed yet, please write them in the comments so that I can ask my next interview partners about them. Subscribe my channel Sales Life if you want to hear more facts, experiences and stories. Give me a thumb up and press the bell if you don't want to miss any of these informations.